Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys tonight? Oh, I should put a headphone in. It's Saturday night, guys, and it's gonna be a fun Saturday because it's Zelda Trivia. That's my little jingle. We're not switching over to the camera.
Great jingle.
We'll be switching over to the camera in just a second. Deku's just finishing up something really quick. But yeah, how's everyone's Saturdays going? You guys do anything fun this weekend so far? I know Narcissist has a day off on Monday, a long weekend. That's fun. I wish we had a day off on Monday.
If only. I wish every day was a day off, to be honest.
Then again, you don't really get days off when you're a parent.
I was just gonna say, days off from work are one thing. Why don't they just give us days off from parenting?
How would that work?
I don't know, but they could make it happen.
If there's a way to just suspend your children in animation, like suspended animation, that's what it's called, right?
I believe so.
Just for the day. Get a little extra sleep.
Let me tell you, she gets animated. She gets animated.
Hey, it's a great day when you go to Aldi. That's what I always say. Ooh.
Good to see you guys. It'll be a fun night here. We got trivia night tonight. It's Zelda night, so we're doing Zelda trivia. We're also gonna play some Zelda games, specifically one game, I think. Good to see everybody here. Thanks for being here. Twining Lines here. Ian, narcissistic octopi. Don't know who that guy is. Draconis is here. Plycat's here. It's good to see everybody. So Narcissus, I just need to know. I just need you to verbally or visually in chat confirm that you understand that octopi is incorrect. I just need to hear that. I have a degree in English. I feel like it's my civic duty to make sure you understand that it is octopuses. And octopi is one of the most common, one of the most common issues, not issue, one of the most common things that people will say, like, oh, it's octopi. Kind of like how people say that the plural of moose is meese. Uses like mice, meese, like that works for other things. But the issue is that the word
it's
goose, whatever. There's lots of things. I said there's several. What's up, Wendror? Good to see you. Octopus, the root that English uses for the word octopus, did not come from Latin. That's the thing. Like, things that come from Latin, when they're plural, they become pi. They end in an I. That's the masculine plural in Latin.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
So I'm just saying it is octopuses. If anybody's ever wondering, if you ever take a test and somebody asks you, is it octopi or octopuses? It is octopuses. Same thing that it's mooses. And other things like that. Anyway.
Do you have it set up so I can run it and you can play it?
No, you're gonna need to get my laptop probably to log into me. But here's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm shifting this up a little bit. We are going to start out not with trivia. We're gonna start out. The other thing that I wanted to pair with trivia tonight, I said in the Discord notification that I was gonna be doing some continuing the mod. It's in my bag, my work bag, wherever it is. Continuing the what's up, Army Strike? Continuing the mod in Breath of the Wild. We're obviously gonna be doing that on Wednesday nights. That's not over. But for tonight, I was just thinking, tonight is the narcissistic octopi's night. He redeemed trivia. So I was thinking that I can't play. He said that his favorite game is Majora's Mask, his favorite Zelda game. And I'll probably be playing Majora's Mask soon when it comes out on the N64. But I figured the closest relative to it is Ocarina of Time. I want to just kind of play a little bit of Ocarina of Time tonight for fun. Just chill, nothing crazy. And we're actually going to start off with that for like just 15 or 20 minutes. We'll do Pokemon Showdown, we'll do all that stuff. It might not even be 15 or 20 minutes, I don't know. But that's what we're going to do tonight other than trivia. And then at 8:30 we'll have something special to do that'll take 10 minutes or so. Another classic. I've never played.
I was gonna say, you say that we never played Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I've never
yet?
played Majora's Mask. So
we're very excited for when it comes to.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, guys, let's jump over and start off the stream the way that we start off every stream, with Pokemon Showdown. Now, guys, our community is on a quest. Figure out which Pokemon is the very best, like no one ever was. What's up, Shu Goomba?
Hey, Shu!
And what better way to do that than with a massive bracket where we pit one Pokemon up against another. Chat votes on which is better. I vote on which is better, and we see who moves on to the next round. So which do you think is better between Wingull and Ninjask? You guys have got 2 minutes to let me know. We're working our way through Gen 3. This is round 3 of Gen 3. So both Wingull and Ninjask are 2-0 so far. Good to see you, Shu. Hope you're having a good evening and weekend so far.
What narcissistic chat?
Maybe you should be narcissistic Octori. I feel like I keep on moving this camera further over to get you into it, and then somehow you're not in it anymore.
I didn't do anything. Just
soon it's just gonna be
in here.
Just gonna be tracking all the way over there.
Okay.
Cleaned like a third of the house today. I wish I could say that was true of our place and we just have an apartment. What do you guys think between Wingull and Ninjask? On the left is Wingull. It is a water and flying type seagull Pokemon. It makes its nest on sheer cliffs. Riding the sea breeze, it glides up into the expansive skies. And on the right is Ninjask, a bug and flying type ninja Pokemon. Its cry leaves a lasting headache if heard for too long. It moves so quickly that it is almost invisible. It's true, we don't have to leave room for Jesus.
I pulled a muscle of my neck and it really hurts. Not just now.
No Holy Spirit gap in between us anymore. If anything, there's a Holy Spirit gap on the outside. I don't know. Pushing us in.
I don't think that's a thing.
Jardo, what's up, dude?
Hello, Jardo. Back for another trivia, I see.
Yes. And this one will be fun. Melkar made all the questions. Reminder to get your votes in for Pokemon Showdown. Poll's almost over. You can't be messing with the crick in your neck all night.
It's not a crick. It's a muscular thing.
Ah!
It hurts.
Melkar made all the questions for trivia tonight, so I get to play along with you guys. I will be going for Ninjask, 60%. I like Wingull. This one was a little tough, but I think Ninjask is a cool concept. Wingull is just a seagull, so it loses some credit for me. I know that Ninjask is kind of just a cicada, but it's a ninja cicada. So Ninjask wins in chat as well. So easy work for Ninjask. Next time will be a battle of the evolutionary lines.
Ooh.
Celio versus Walrein.
Don't we have a Walrein on our Arceus team?
We did up until recently.
Oh.
Then we got Roselia and Flygon. A Holy Spirit shield.
A hedge of protection.
I'm pretty sure I saw that episode of Dragon Ball Z with the Holy Spirit shield. Always down for Zelda and trivia. Love it. Love it. And I love the new DGR emote.
I don't... Listen, guys. I think and I hope that I made the questions semi-accessible.
Accessible? We can't even access them?
Whoever
well, yeah, if we can't access the questions, what are we even doing here tonight?
We'll find out.
Question 32 is, I don't know, what do you think question 32 is? You tell me. In Melkar we trust.
I had a lot of fun doing it. I did it during nap times the last couple of days.
Not your nap time.
Well, it should have been my nap time.
I did it while I was napping.
So, I think that there's just so much content for Zelda because there's so many games and there's like
emote.
The outside lore of Zelda.
Whose stream was that? Was that Dave's today?
Yes.
I loved those of you who threw the Melkar emotes up into Dave's chat today. I loved it. She was flabbergasted. Well,
I'm flabbergasted you just kept pushing the Melkar Club.
I want to be in the Melkar Club. Into Once you hit 2 years subscription with Dave, you enter the Melkar Club.
That's not what happens.
That's what he said.
No. He read.
He brought up a graphic and everything. It was just a picture of that emote. He has it printed on a T-shirt.
Listen, you married into the Melkar Club. You don't have to push it on anyone.
Listen, it's the way it is. Okay, guys, we do a random VIP at the beginning of every stream. I have to be in the Melkar Club. So let's see if Nightbot can choose a random VIP for us. Average Navi cannot be one. That's a bot. That's 1. If we get 5, I'll gift a sub to chat. Army Strike can be a VIP. Army Strike. Congrats on the VIP for the rest of the evening, or until I remember how to change it. Not how to change it. It doesn't always happen for every stream. That's why Ian is still VIP from last stream. But GG on that. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Okay, guys. So here's the deal. Here's the dizzle dazzle.
Oh, you still have that up, don't you?
Have what up?
You have Silverlink stream up.
Oh yeah, am I lurking? I thought that I muted it.
I can hear him very faintly in the background, like ever so faintly.
Who is this man whispering in my ear?
And so I thought that like on my computer I had the sound on and I could hear your stream, all of these different things. But alas, that's not what was.
But alas. Okay, guys, you can see I've been playing lots of Pokemon Legends Arceus. We're going to be checking that out more in the next week. At some point, I want to play some more on stream. Maybe tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is usually Pokemon night. And I'm going to be asking you guys probably not... I don't think it'll be like a Discord poll. I'll probably just ask people who are there what do you guys want to do. If we want to like shiny hunt or focus on like completing Pokedex entries and stuff, that'll probably be tomorrow night.
For side quests.
No, side quests will not be an option.
Wisps.
Wisps will not be an option. Those are for all your streams next week when I'm gone.
Why can't I join and those be the
You guys,
options?
when I'm gone, so I'm here next week, next work week, and then 2 work weeks from now, I'm gone. I'm out of town for the whole week, and Melkar says that she wants to stream while I'm gone. You can expect full streams that are just wandering around looking for wisps. I hope you're hyped for that. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. But
we'll finish all the wisps though.
Oh, wait a second. Okay.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? Okay, so like I said, we're gonna just do this for like 5 or 10 minutes. I just want to get the game started because there's just like the intro and stuff, and then there's something that we're planning on doing in like 10 minutes. That's a secret. Secret. I've got a secret.
VIPs, you basically get all the fun of being a mod without the responsibility. So I think the main thing is you can chat during emote only mode, which we never really go into, and you can shout people out.
Why isn't it connecting?
Ooh. Harry Potter trivia. Gotta do that again too. I have a lot of Deku nuts that I could turn in for.
Well, we're doing Harry Potter trivia for free no matter what, a second time.
Oh, okay.
At some point. You don't need to worry about that. Well, I'm trying to connect my N64 controller to play Ocarina of Time. Not connecting.
Well, what Switch do you have back there?
I mean, we're on the Switch. It literally shows it right there.
No,
it shows an N64 controller like it's already connected.
I don't know how these things work.
Let's try and pair a new one. I'm not going to mess with this for too long.
That way it doesn't have typos, am I right?
You're right.
I'm just kidding.
Are right.
I just like to give you a hard time.
The knife in my side. That statement. Why won't this work? Was I pressing the wrong button?
Now it's working. Well, it's doing something more than it did before, right?
I'm pressing it on the Switch and I'm pressing it on the controller, and it's not connecting. So we're not going to deal with it tonight. That's a bummer. Okay.
Wait, give it to me.
Oh, you're going to connect it through the... That's smart. I forgot that we could do that.
Here. Ooh.
Does anybody else have the N64 controller for Switch? I got it as a birthday present, and it's a lot of fun. As somebody who grew up on the N64, it was my first major console that I owned. Here, I'll take it. What are you doing?
I don't know how this works.
Can I have it?
I don't use this controller.
Low battery. That's probably why I wouldn't. That's okay.
I had set up one of these. No, I didn't.
All right, we're just using the Pro Controller. We're gonna just play some. I am gonna save because I think that I have autosaves turned off. For all that shiny hunting.
So we'll be doing trivia in like what 20
Yeah,
minutes?
probably 8:45 would be like the we'll be going at 8:45.
Yes, just because of this one other thing that Deku has up his sleeve here. That's in
I've got lots of stuff up my sleeve, even more than my 2 arms. Got 2 elbows, 2 wrists if the sleeves are long. My wrists are not up these sleeves. Okay. So, Ocarina of Time, up until I played Breath of the Wild, was my favorite game of all time. Now, I will qualify that statement by reminding you all that I have an awful memory of games. So don't expect that I have this deep understanding of this game and memory of it. But I love this game so much. I haven't played this version at all. I have it only as hardware.
Going with your real name?
I was gonna say, I almost went Joe. Because I'm so used to starting these games and being Joe. Now, this is the first game that I ever streamed on Twitch.
I was just gonna say this. It was gonna be some streamer lore of this channel. That if you could, no one can, but if anyone could go back to that first stream.
No one can, even I cannot. That's the one stream I did not record and I don't have.
So, that's fun.
Hope you guys are doing well this weekend. I know it's Saturday night. I don't usually stream on Saturday nights, but it's always good to see you guys.
I was gonna pull up the headset that you wore for it.
You think that headset is like the nerdiest, stupidest thing ever?
I don't.
The second that I bought it, you were like, "Why did you buy that?"
That is not what happened. It's a very common style for headset. It's just very different than what you have right now.
So the funny thing to me about when I started playing Ocarina of Time on stream, speaking of what I just said, is like I don't have a great memory of these games, and so I learned after about the first 2 streams that I got far enough into it that I was like, I don't remember everything that I have to do in this game. And so before my streams, I would look at a walkthrough just to remind myself of what was coming up. So that I didn't look like an idiot on stream just wandering around for 5 hours.
Where art thou? Come hither.
I got into Dodongo's Cavern in that playthrough and could have sworn that I knew how to finish it. And I was wandering around for 45 minutes and went okay, clearly this isn't going to work. I need to do some recon before my streams.
The battery out on this. I need to plug it in. Start.
But you could just not have it open for 20 minutes, but yeah. The boy without a fairy. Yeah, so funnily enough, I don't know if we ever learned the backstory of Link from this. But Link is a Hylian. In general, traditionally, but in this he's a Kokiri. I think that he's a Hylian child who is raised by the Kokiri, but I don't know if we ever get the background of why he was raised by them. Did his parents die?
You're skating on some thin ice here, bud.
Oh, is that a question?
You don't know what kind of questions we have coming up.
There's probably a question that's what race is Link? Hylian, Kokiri, the plural of Octorok, or something else. Wish you could skip this. This is a cool beginning of this. Like Mowgli, yeah. He is the Mowgli of the Zelda universe. This iteration of Link. What's up, Dieter? It's good to see you, my man. You know what's crazy?
No.
Next month, in weeks, you and some other people will be hitting their 12-month subscription. Because it's like 1 month ahead.
Yeah.
You're like paying for your 12th month of being subscribed. So like when you get your 13 months, I will have been affiliate for a year.
Wow. What do I get a year?
What if you're able? You will be able to. Don't do it. You could hit your 1 year mark during your stream. When you're streaming while I'm gone, you could just like hit the 1 year thing.
That would be fun.
No.
I could thank
Stop
myself.
Thank me. I'm awesome.
Thanks for joining the Milk Car Club.
We got Cowboy Hat redeemed.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Things are happening over here.
We got an avalanche of things over there. Now you can see why I just wanted to get all of this started right now. We've been going for like a good 5 minutes, and now we can finally control Link. Check out the graffiti back here.
Graffiti?
Oh, you know it.
But that was a trivia question.
Yeah, what's the graffiti on the tree? That would be too hard of a question. Go see the Great Deku Tree. How do they map all of this?
You're gonna go see your namesake.
I'm gonna do it. Hiya! These controls are so weird. I want to control it like it's a Switch game, but it's not. Okay.
I just see all these. Oh, it's because everybody has their fairy. I'm like, there's so many fairies around.
Man, they really make it easy on you here in the beginning. Okay, so that's where what's his name, Mordecai or whatever the heck his name is probably Mordecai.
You don't like the. Oh, how different are they compared to the Switch?
I mean, it's very different just because the controller is very different. That's why I wanted to play on the N64 controller, but alas. Got that I have to come around this way. I'm gonna go get the sword, or sword as some say. Ah. Yeah, it's just very very different.
What would you say the most different?
The most different what? Like the biggest difference?
Yes.
To me, literally in the first couple minutes of playing it, it's just purely that I have no idea what the C... I guess that the C buttons are mapped to the D-pad? But, like, I keep on wanting to...
Hey, turtles.
What's up? I keep on wanting to use the right thumbstick to move the controls. Got a Kokiri sword.
Ooh. That looks very.
Yeah, there's no X
devastating.
and Y. Oh, I didn't even... They're repeats of 2 C buttons.
Ooh.
Oh, the C button's on the right stick. I was wondering, I was like...
Oh.
No, that's gonna be weird. Dang it, boulder. We gotta... Are we supposed to... Do we have to equip our sword still? Up. Save? What? Oh.
Nothing.
Hey. Alright.
Yeah, it's fun to have the Nintendo 64 controller though, for like the online games.
Yeah, the N64 controller's great. There's actually, what was the game? We were just playing one recently that I actually was like, nah, I want to use the Pro Controller on it.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It was Banjo, I think. We never finished playing Banjo, Melkar and I. But I think that Banjo, at some point, I was like, yeah, they clearly want me to play this on the Switch on the Pro Controller, so I'm just going to do that. I think that was the one. There was just a game recently that I stopped using the N64 controller on. Okay. Now, here's a question for those who know more about this game than I do. We have to get 30 rupees, right? So we're at 20. To be able to buy our shield. Which, this is not the right place to buy a shield. Is there any other way than just, like, throwing these rocks and cutting grass and stuff? Do we have to mow the lawn to get up to 30? That's what I was called. We're just mowing the lawn. Also, where the heck is the shop, dude? Okay, guys. We're gonna pause. Well, actually, no. We'll go a little bit longer. We will. I'll keep on going, but I'll explain what we're about to do. It's a little bit of a weird thing. We've never done this before. Our good buddy jumped the pond square. Our good buddy Silverlink is doing a charity stream right now. And I've been watching while I could after our kids got to sleep today. It's really cool, the stuff that he's doing. It looks like he's on a break before the last thing that he's doing. But pretty soon, he's been doing these giveaways for the charity. And we're going to go over and we're going to basically support him. He's doing a last giveaway. And there's like a 10-minute period. It's about to start. Here, I'll pause while I explain this, okay? It's about to start. There will be a 10-minute period where if you donate to Silverlink's charity, you get put into a raffle where you can win a Switch Lite. I believe that if you gift over, it's like if you give $20, you get, if you give $20, you get like 20 entries. But if you do $25 or more, every dollar is 2 entries. So Melkar and I are going to be donating $75. We'll be heading over, and we would appreciate if any of you guys want to donate or just support him. We're going to go over there and just hang out. We're doing a thing that's called a live raid. I've never really done it. But it looks like he's playing Words on stream right now, so he's still...
For a quick break until I don't know what time he's doing the raffle at.
Yeah. But... I want to explain what we're going to do, okay? So this stream is not ending. I will go on a break. I have a screen for a break. And we're going to go on a break. And during that break, I'm just going to encourage you guys, like, let's just, as a community, all go over and support Silverlink. Let's go over and do it. Even if you don't have to donate or anything, but just, like, show up, hang out and chat for a little bit. If you don't know Silverlink, give him a follow. Hang out. He's an incredible streamer, a great friend. He really does a great job of supporting other streamers. And so, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We are going to, let's see. The way this will work is, if you look in chat, instead of the regular raid message, you can copy and paste that if you're a subscriber. That's kind of our message. We're all going to jump into his chat, and I'll say, this is an average raid, kind of. Our stream's on a short break. We just wanted to share some love. We may do this from time to time. I thought about making this a redemption that you guys could choose for us to live raid somebody. But I want to do this for Silverlink. So again, when we go over there, there will be like a 10 or 15 minute period where you can donate, and you'll be put into the raffle to win a Switch Lite, which is pretty crazy. Those things are like $200. So we'll for sure, I mean, we're hoping to be pretty cool. It'd be pretty awesome to win a Switch Lite. I don't know. I think that you guys would think that too. But Silverlink's a great streamer. So I'm looking at him. He said that he was going to do this at 8:30. It looks like he is running a little bit late. So this is what we're going to do. I'll keep on playing. I want to wait. We have a stream up here. I'm going to wait until he comes back on screen. There's a 10-minute period, so I don't want to like do this just while he's playing Words on stream. So I'll keep on playing this, but that's what we're going to do. I hope that's okay with you guys. And then when we come back, we'll start trivia, and that'll be the main thing that we do tonight. This may be weird. This may be something that we're just like, you know what? No, like this didn't work. We don't need to do the live raid thing again. I don't know. Maybe we'll think that. Maybe I will think that after this. But I've had this idea. I thought it'd be fun, and I really want to support Link. But I knew like I was gonna be streaming, so I figured this was a good way to do that. Okay, now there's. How do we get up here? I don't even remember. And why can't I? I can't move the camera at all. You think it's awesome? Well, cool. Yeah, I hope that people like it. I think it's fun. If we can get it to like a point where it makes sense to people and is simple, I think it'd be fun to like be able to do it from time to time. Just a short. My vision is usually it's just like a 5-minute thing or something, but it's like I don't know. Say like somebody in our community is streaming, right? Like who's a new streamer. I mean, perfect example. I was saying this at the last stream. Our friend Big Mallet Man just started streaming more often. Like, say he's live and we can't really raid him, but we want to go and show him some love. We just like take a break in the stream and go and do that. For like 5 minutes, we all just go in there. People follow him. People, whatever, subscribe, hang out. Maybe it's their first time ever seeing whatever streamer it is. Then we come back and we keep on going on our stream. We're at 42 rupees, so we've got what we need.
You do it?
Not yet. He's not live. Like, he's not...
But I don't know what the plan is. It started at 8:30, the pool, or like the 15th break.
Yeah, I figured that he would have come back. To explain, like, okay, now it's starting. Okay, guys, we're gonna go over and we are going to do this with Link again. The thing is in chat. Just go and post it in his chat and say that that's what we're doing. That we're gonna do this. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm not explaining this very well. We're gonna go and we're gonna watch Link for the next like 10 or 15 minutes. That's what you need to know. And just support him. I'll change this timer a little bit. We'll go. We'll come back. At 8:50. You guys got 12 minutes. We'll hang out there for a little bit. I will see you over there. I'm going to go now. So I'll see you guys in 12 minutes. Hope to see you over in Link's chat. Hey, welcome back, guys. Thanks for going over and showing Link some support. If you want to be lurking here, watching him for a little bit, I know that he hasn't even started the 10-minute window yet, because his chat's killing it in words on stream. Wants to see how far they can go. What's up, Lavender Petals? But yeah, we're gonna get started with trivia here very soon. I don't know. Should we just get started? Well, I'll play some of this again for just a little bit because I'm sure there's some people who are still gonna be watching Link. But here we go. Okay, I'm not in the shop. Where the heck is the shop? Why do I always forget this? Okay, it's got something on the roof of the building. That's what I remember. No, like a... These ones have leaves. Wait, red roof right there.
Hey, Rye Guy.
Hey, you should try that. You should try that thing.
That thing.
You should try that thing.
Did it work?
Oh, it's working. Welcome in, Rye Guy.
It's the wrong side.
That it is. I can change the text on the command if you want, Ryan. I was setting it up kind of last minute, and I was like, he never told me if he wanted a specific thing to be said for it. So you let me know if there's anything that you want it to say instead. It's a really quick thing to fix. Dang it, come on. Pretty fly for a Rye Guy.
Ooh.
Just reminds me of the Weird Al song. Pretty fly for a rabbi. Classic. I did not Lavender Petals. I need to figure out exactly how it's going to work. I need to find... I know what you want. I need to be able to find the sounds and get them all set up and stuff.
I'll make him do it this week. No, it is the weekend. This week.
We'll see about this week. I am working...
Oh.
I'm a lot busier than I was a month ago. I'm having a hard time fitting most things in life, so please don't sign me up for another thing. But it's still on my list. I gotta get it figured out. Okay. We got these things.
Oh yeah, you can find them.
What's up, Lee? Okay, guys, so we're gonna be starting trivia very soon here. I know that we just did our live raid of Link, and so I just wanted to give everybody plenty of time to get back here. I'll go and I'll get into the Great Deku Tree, and then we'll start trivia. And then after trivia, I honestly don't know how much of this I'll be playing after trivia. It's probably gonna be a bit of an earlier night for me. I've been pretty worn out after this week of work. It was just a really, really busy week of work with like no breaks. Parenting was hard this week, and I probably just need to try and get to bed a little bit earlier tonight. So I don't know how much I'll be going after, but yeah. So we'll at least get trivia out of the way, and then I'm just saying I don't know. We'll just go with the flow after that. I'm up here. Got a tree named after me. It's true. There's a sign out in front of it that says, "This is a representation of what it would be like if Deku was great, but he's not." Don't want to go to Lost Woods yet. Where am I going?
Ooh, what is my plan? Okay, so I might do 2 streams. We'll have to see how the first one goes. Plan the second one.
Notorious. What is up, dude?
I might do a Pokemon one. Oh, the 10 minutes has started for anyone who wanted to give on Link's stream. There's even a whole giveaway. We were so confused whenever we went over there.
What?
Originally.
What do you mean?
Whenever we were going there.
Hope you're doing well, Notorious. Good to see you, my man. Finding my way into ridiculously tight spaces and being super cute. Okay, so you make sure that you've got trivia set up here in a couple minutes.
It is ready to go.
Cool. Wait. Oh, I don't have my shield equipped. Like, why won't he let me pass? Okay, what now? You mean what about Melcar streams? Is that what you're asking about, Ian?
Alright, if you give me 30 seconds, Ian, if you had more questions, I can actually finish what I was saying. So.
Yeah, no worries, Dragonis. I appreciate that you donated. Awesome of you to do that. We were the same. Link had been saying that it would just be 8:30 to 8:40, and so we thought that that was like a set time. And so that's why we were like, do we wait until his words on stream thing is done? But if we do that, it looks like we're probably going to miss the window that he said, the donations and stuff. It worked out fine, though. It was fine. Okay, so now we can get into the Great Deku Tree.
Okay. So I'm thinking of doing a Pokemon stream of just doing little things that...
Just doing little things.
In the game, like...
Are you talking about Legends Arceus?
Yes.
Okay.
That game.
Melkar's things that she wants to do with that game is she likes to look for wisps. She likes to grind to get level 10 on all of the Pokemon.
Pokédex.
And you like to do all the side quests.
Yes.
So you'll probably have at least one stream where that's all you're doing.
So there's that
Maybe
idea.
two.
The second idea that I had was setting up a second island of
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing. Because now that we have 2 Switches...
She's always said that she felt like our island that I like... That she wished that she had her own so that she didn't have to worry about what I wanted. And so I told her, like, yeah, when we get a new Switch, you can take...
There's a shiny charm you get for finishing the Pokédex?
Yes, for all of them. It gives you double the shiny chances.
Wow.
But anyway, yeah, so I told her, like, on our... if we get a second Switch, you can use one of them to make an island that's all your own.
So... that might be happening.
There you go. You got other grind fans, Lavender Petals and Dragonis.
I love doing it. It just like so. I don't love the battle, and I know battling is one of the easiest ways a lot of the time to get it. But yeah, I don't know. It just wondering. I'm trying to. But.
Okay, guys, we're gonna get started with trivia. It is the time. Sorry, I know that I originally said that we'd be starting earlier than this. Oh wait, I need to get some background music over here. Just a second.
Is it 9? Is 9 the time?
I originally said that we were going to be doing this a lot sooner, so I'm sorry that if you guys were banking on it being at a certain time, but we made those last minute changes. Okay, we got our background music. So Melkar's gonna get the trivia started up, guys. We were doing Zelda Trivia, courtesy of Narcissus.
We should have done that picture that we talked about. But we're gonna find the link or the quiz kit.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember.
Basically, she's doing all the hard work so you get the shiny charm. Listen, I'm already shiny hunting. I've gotten a few of them. What's up, E-Dizzle?
Oh. See, we have a couple Assassin's Creed games.
Shiny Hippopotas is a great one. I got a shiny Snover. We got a shiny Eevee. Those were like and I got a shiny Rhyhorn. Those were all like purposeful shiny hunts. I really like that if you know how to shiny hunt in the game with the hordes. Is that what they're called? Outbreaks. With the outbreaks, you can get a shiny of that Pokemon within like 30 minutes, 45 minutes usually. Okay, guys, but we're doing trivia tonight, and it's gonna be Zelda Trivia. Melkar has come up with all the questions.
There are 50 of them.
I don't know any of these questions, so I'm actually gonna be playing along with you. Be playing along with you, and we'll see who is the biggest. What?
You hit the 3,000.
Yeah. That was not. There was no discussion about that. She just said that.
You gotta at least eat one.
I'll eat one if you eat two at once.
What if we each eat just?
No. That was just a dumb thing she put in chat to try to. You were just fishing for attention.
I was doing no such
Pay
thing.
attention to me, streamer.
I like signing them up for things. I do it all the time.
Yes, you do. Okay.
Okay. Did you explain? Has anyone not been here for trivia in the past?
So the way this is going to work, you got to look at that icon right here. It says quiz kit. That might be, if you're on mobile, it's at the top of chat. You click at the top of chat. There's that logo. You click there, and that's where you answer all your questions. If you're on desktop, you got to kind of like hover with your mouse over the stream, and that logo should pop up. Can you click start quiz? So right now, if you are logged into that and you click in there, you should be getting instructions about how to play. I'm pulling it up myself.
Okay, Edizzle, are you on the phone or on a computer?
For Edizzle or anybody else, I'm just going to show. Here's our stream. Whoa, don't want to get reflections. Right here, there's a logo. And you tap that. Tap that. Tap that, and it comes up, and there's Quiz Kit. That's what you do.
So it can either be
You're in the Discord. I think the Plaidcat posted a picture of it last time too, right?
Yes, but that was a little bit ago. So it's either going to be, you can look at chat, or you can look at the question. So pay attention to that. Other thing is there will be a delay. And so
you need to pay attention to your phone. Don't pay
Yes.
attention to what's on the stream. So like be looking at your phone. It'll tell you you're running out of time. It'll say like, when it says that you run out of time, the stream might say that you still have some more time. It's weird. So just pay attention to only that, okay? So let's just get started. The other thing is that you can jump in at any time. Right? So you can you can come in on question number 5 and still be in the game. You can come in on question 45 out of 50 and still have a chance of like moving up in the ranks and all that stuff.
Yes. So points. The faster you answer a question, the more points you get. Unless you get it wrong, and that's the more points you lose.
Yes. The faster you answer, the more points you are betting on getting it right.
Yes, but if you answer it wrong, you lose points.
So let's get into question number 1. Again, I think it's easiest if we just get started and people can figure it out as we go. It's not hard to get, so.
Starting game.
Question 1 is coming up.
What gaming system was The Legend of Zelda made for? Game Boy, SNES, NES, or the Virtual Boy?
That Virtual Boy, though.
Ooh, Flea. I'd be very interested in hearing what your news is.
Now, the scores will show soon. It'll show what all the scores are. If you show up as, like, contestant 7 or something, who knows, maybe I'm going to show up as contestant 7. It's because you haven't given it access to see your username. And you do that by clicking the 3 dots next to QuizKit. Like, menu.
Okay. I think this was an easy one. And you all got it right. It was
Boom.
the NES. I wouldn't have known this. I don't know these things. Woohoo!
Did I show up correctly?
I don't know. Show scores. Are you on there?
Maybe. No, I'm contestant 14. There you go. We got to grant permission. Why? Maybe I have to grant permission again?
I don't know. That's exciting, Flea. Okay, question 2. Which people group is an anagram for the Japanese word puzzle and are little known about... Oh, sorry, this was not written very well. There's little known about the tribe in Zelda history. I swear they're better written than this question.
Yeah, now you're gonna get all the heat from chat. You guys better give her the same heat as me. I had typos. Hers are gonna be all grammatically incorrect. You guys better, I don't know, yell at her like you yelled at me for having a typo.
This is gonna be the only one that you really have trouble with understanding. Yep. Okay. Did you guys get it right? What's the answer?
Don't I?
Yeah, did you know that it means puzzle in Japanese?
I didn't, but it made sense when I heard it. Knowing what we do know about the Zonai.
I don't know a whole lot about the Zonai. All I know is there's...
Ooh, that one was divisive.
Yes. I'm very curious. Hold on.
Okay, there I am. I'm at the top, baby!
For this question. Oh, and the total score. This one puts you above Narcissist. Oh, okay, I won't check it after everyone.
I'm above multiple octopuses.
Who is your main enemy in Skyward Sword? Calamity Ganon, Ganondorf, Bruce, or Demise?
How do you grant permission? Where it says the words quiz kit that you clicked on, next to it there should be 3 white dots, like the menu. Click on that, and there's a toggle for grant permission. I would show you on my phone, but then you would get to see my answer.
Okay, few seconds left. Waiting for players.
Now the real answer is Groose, but I don't think you were gutsy enough to say that.
It's Demise. I wouldn't let you answer. I'm sorry, Dizzle.
I'm still in first. Let's see. Well, you don't need to do it on every question.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait and do every 5. Next question. What are the 3 balancing forces in the Triforce? Fire, water, ground, power, wisdom, courage, mind, body, soul, or sky, land, and sea?
Now listen, there's one person in chat specifically that should know what this is. I'm gonna leave it there.
You shouldn't talk unless I tell you you can talk.
And that person
It's me.
is me. Because I possess all 3 of these things.
Yeah, you do have
I am the Triforce.
You might have courage, but you might not always have wisdom here, bud.
You giving away answers?
The time's up.
What do you think? I just answered.
Power.
Oh, let's go.
Wisdom,
Everybody got
and
that
courage.
one. Everybody got that one.
There you go. Apparently, Link is courage, or is it power? I can't remember.
You probably shouldn't give fun facts that you don't remember.
Okay, who is the boss at the end of the ship dungeon in Skyward Sword? I swear that these just shuffled weird. They're not all about Skyward Sword.
Yeah, I don't know this one. I think I know.
Pentalus, Ursula, Octillery, or Coloctus?
I'm pretty sure that this will be the case. They'll get this one, but it's only based on the name. If Shu knows an answer, it might be too easy.
$4,600 is how much Link ended up
That is awesome.
raising.
Guys, thanks. I know that several of you donated to Silver Links charity, not all related to us going over there. Some of you had already done it by the time that I even got in there this evening, but thank you for all of you who did that. I know it means a lot to him, but I mean, it just means a lot in general. Appreciate it.
You get that one right?
Oh, I got it, baby. I just knew that it was like the big octopus, so it was like it has tentacles.
Yeah. Ursula is the octopus lady in Ariel.
Yeah.
Okay, that was question 5. Let's see how the scores are stacking up. Ooh, you and Narcissist are neck and neck. Flea is right there And then there's a pretty big
More like
gap.
neck and tentacle.
Octopus or Narcissist knows about his octopi friends. So, okay. Next question. What is the name of the Lionel we befriended during Deku's Master Mode run?
How could I forget Owen Wilson?
GR. Owen Wilson, Sebastian, or Fred?
For those of you who watched the most recent YouTube video, my review of Legends Arceus, I hope that you appreciated the inclusion of Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Nobody made any comments about that.
I'm sorry.
I was a little surprised that nobody made any comments
Did my
about
tweet
that.
ever go through? About your
Are you kidding me? You're asking me if a tweet of yours went through.
I replied to your tweet about it.
Hey, did my tweet go through?
I replied to your tweet about the dislike on your video.
I don't know.
On one of your videos?
Yeah.
And I just responded and said,
That was me.
That was me.
I was going to say, I bet you said, that was me.
It wasn't me. Ooh, okay.
Boo, Owen. No, he was the WoW.
Narcissist did this costume.
What's up, TQT? It was Fred, baby. Nobody gets DGR.
Let's see.
Oh, it cost him.
Oh, no.
Oh, it cost him.
you a lot.
And Flea, I'm opening up a lead. Me, Plodcat, Shu, we were the only three that got it right. How did I do that? If you watched the YouTube video that was about it, talked about Fred all the time in that video.
Okay, what is the name of the upbeat salesman from Wind Waker that reappears in Breath of the Wild? Is it Beetle, the Happy Mask Salesman, Hilton, or the Old Man? Oh yeah, Fred's still coming back.
Fred will be ours. Whenever we finish that 100%, we're gonna go back.
Be Fred again.
I need to look through all the mods and find a mod that lets you like tame a Lionel
And name him Fred.
and ride it like a horse, and then I can, in our modded version, we can.
Oh, you're right. He was in Skyward Sword.
I was gonna say
too.
I was a little thrown off by this because I was like, he's also in Skyward Sword, so it's not like he like just reappeared in Breath of the Wild.
No, this was a copied over question. I didn't create it. It's Beetle. It's Beetle. I guess in Skyward
Most
Sword,
people got it.
He has the sky.
Happy
shop.
Mask Salesman was in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask though.
And the old man is.
Freaking Santa Claus.
He's in several video games in this franchise, I've learned. Question 8. Which game is the best selling in the Zelda franchise as of current day? Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time N64 version, Legend of Zelda NES version, or Twilight Princess?
Okay,
Now,
you tell
I'm
me
gonna
once the
say-
timer has run out. I've already guessed.
I'm gonna say something. All 4 of these are the top 4 sellers.
Yeah.
So you just need to pick the best one out of the top 4.
Units.
I think it was in
What's
dollars.
up, Sparkle Cat? Wait, what?
I don't know.
It can't be in if it was in dollars, like it's gotta be Breath of the Wild, because like the Legend of Zelda on the NES didn't cost $60. Okay, what's the answer? It's gotta be Ocarina of Time, right? Oh, I got that one wrong.
I guess I should have specified that. I didn't know that I had to specify that.
I mean, best-selling game almost always means like sold the most copies.
I just looked up what's the best-selling game, and this was what it listed as.
Okay.
On the
okay.
list that I looked at, this was number 1.
All right, chat, we gotta unionize.
I apologize.
We gotta
friends.
work for fair questions.
I looked at a list.
Yeah,
Win the list.
I got it wrong, but I'm sure that Ocarina of Time is the best-selling of those 4. Breath of the Wild, if you'd ask me about money, I'd be like, well, of course it's Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is $60, and it has DLC, which probably counts towards that amount. There are like millions of people who have spent $80 on that game.
Next question.
The original Legend of Zelda was $4.
Which of these is not a real mod of Breath of the Wild? This might be a guessing question, and I apologize. Relics of the Past, Waikuteru's Randomizer, Zelda's Ballad, or Calamity Canon?
Yeah, TQT, we are playing Zelda Trivia, courtesy of Narcissist. Drop 25,000 Deku Nuts to play some Zelda Trivia tonight. We got 50 questions. We're only in question 9, so you can feel free to jump in. All you got to do is activate this plugin that says Quiz Kit. If you're on mobile, it's at the top of chat, in the bar at the top of chat. You click on that logo. If you're on desktop, you can hover over the screen and click on the plugin when it pops up. You guessed, huh? Well, 2 of these we played on stream at this point.
Yes. So I gave it to you as a 50%.
And the third one, Zelda's Ballad, we're going to be playing at some point.
I didn't know how much you knew about them. I knew you knew the 2, but I made up Calamity Canon.
Calamities. You should have had an apostrophe S on it. Calamities
Hey,
Canon.
Jess.
What's up, Jess?
Get it? Because there's Calamity Ganon.
I do get it.
Calamity Canon.
I do get it. You're clever.
I know. What mystical blade is featured in virtually every Legend of Zelda game? The Lionel Axe, the Triforce Spear, the Master Sword, or the Ancient Sword? I hope this is easy. This was like one of the easiest questions I gave.
Fill in the blank. The Legend of blank. The Legend blank Zelda. Legend of Zelda. The Legend in Zelda.
About Zelda?
The Legend on Zelda. The Legend the Zelda.
Okay.
Okay, this is question 10. We gotta check the score after this. I bet I'm not in first anymore.
Spears count as semi things. It's the Master Sword.
Spears are kind of things.
Spears have blades
Everybody
at
got
the
it.
end.
Here's the thing. This is when I do trivia and people are trying to troll in chat or say that there was something wrong with it. I always just say,
They were
on
like
this one-
Dementors.
well, no, that is what actually was happening. But on this, I'd be like, nobody got it wrong, so clearly there was nothing wrong with the question. If everybody got the correct answer, the question was worded well enough and set up perfectly.
What was the original name of A Link to the Past? The Knights of Hyrule, The Saving of Hyrule, Triforce of the Gods, or Entering the Dark World? Are you gonna guess right? I see you're thinking about it.
I'm going to wait, because I don't know.
I can get the backstory when the time's up here.
I only bet like 5K on that. I don't know the answer to this.
Okay, guys, here's the backstory. Japan wanted to put this game out, but they wanted to make it pleasing to most audiences.
Oh, I was pleased.
And they learned that religion in the West can be something that does not please people. And therefore, they had to change the name from Triforce of the Gods to A Link to the Past.
I got it right. Now, somebody needs to tell them that people can also be displeased by the past in Western culture. Some people who live out here
They didn't want to
have bad pasts, and they don't want a reminder of the past.
Well, here we are. Okay, let's look at the scores. I forgot to do it after 10. Wow, it's anybody's game right now.
Look at that. Only me and Narcissus. I guess Dragonis got that too, but I was gonna say me and Narcissus both. Nobody bet a bunch of points on that. That's all I was trying to say.
Oh, you know, I was looking at this question and thought that that was the total score.
Man.
No. Okay, next question. Number 12. What do the gold Skulltula tokens do in Ocarina of Time? Sorry that there's an F at the end of Skulltulas. Originally it was just going to be gold Skulltulas, and I realized I had token.
Boo!
Okay.
Boo!
Typos.
Change Link from a child to an adult. Attract Pose in the cemetery. Break the curse in the House of Skulltula, or reward you with the Mask of Truth. Really? That's fun. I know a Dutch word now.
Dude, you're in fourth. Almost on the podium. Now, I told Melkar when she was making these questions that I wanted them to be like, they didn't need to be like for diehard Zelda fans. Like, if people have played a few of the main games and they like pay attention to the franchise, they should be able to get a lot of them right.
How am I doing so far?
Doing great.
Okay.
Break the curse in the House of Skulltula. House of Skulltula was actually the name of my band in high school. That's how big of a fan I was of
Hi,
Ocarina
Fat
of
Cat.
Time. We got Fat Cat and Plaid Cat. Wow. So the Fat Plaid Poe.
What?
Poe. We got Poe. Poe is his kitty.
Okay.
In Dutch.
Number 13.
Poe Plaid Fat. Yeah.
What is Ganondorf's last name? Dragmire, Mandrag, Grimoire, or I got him. What?
Mandrag.
What?
I really hope it's Mandrag.
All of these are names within the Zelda universe.
Mandrag.
I would just like to say, all of these names.
My name is Penelope Mandrag. I'm dragging men all over the place.
All of these names are in the Zelda world.
Okay.
I don't remember how they're all in the Zelda world, but they all are. This is for a diehard fan. I am aware.
I went for Aghanim because there's just lots of the bad guys. Was
5 people got it right.
man.
Look at you guys.
There's lots of bad guys that end in IM, so I went with that. But
I think
Dragmire.
this was in the book for one of the games. I think that's how people learned this. Like the pamphlet that comes with the game. If I remember reading that correctly. I want to see who got that. Dragronus, I don't know if you guessed or if you just knew it, but you answered quick.
You answered pretty quick.
Okay, so Shu got that right. Flea got it right.
Jess wants some
Wentor.
provenance on that. When was this established? Can I get somebody in here to verify this?
Okay. Next question. What famous comedian's named his daughter after the princess? Sorry, named. Is it Chris Rock, Robin Williams, Jerry Seinfeld, or Louis C.K.?
Fun fact, this has already been a question on a trivia in the past.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Dieter, when people redeem Trivia Night, I tell them that they can do whatever they want. Assassin's Creed is one. I have played like 5 hours of Assassin's Creed games, so I don't really know anything about them. I'd be happy to try to create an Assassin's Creed trivia. And so if somebody redeems 25,000 points and wants to do it, I'll make it happen. It's just one that I don't really know anything about. So take that as you may.
Okay. It is Robin Williams.
One person guessed the sign. The sign.
Yes. So I had to make sure that all of these people had kids too, like daughters and name, in case
You're
people
really
knew.
digging deep into this. You thought people were gonna be like, "What? Chris Rock doesn't have a daughter? Can't be him."
He does have it.
I'm just saying. You thought that people were gonna be like, "What? Justin Bieber doesn't have a daughter?"
He has a kid. Does he have a daughter though?
I don't know. I was right when I said that. I was like, "You're gonna actually take that
I
seriously."
think
aren't
he might have an actual daughter. Fun fact. Okay, number 15. According to Hyrule Historia, why is Link named Link? They loved Rhett and Link. They connect people in time. He connects people in time together. Zelda's real-world namesake was married to a Link, where he's the link in the chain that holds Hyrule together.
Yeah, Dieter. The questions obviously would still be family friendly, so it's fine with me as far as that goes.
I'll give you a hint, guys. They didn't love Rhett and Link. I don't think Rhett and Link were born.
How do you even know that? No. Link has existed for thousands of years. He's probably alive right now.
According to Hyrule Historia, it connects people in time together.
Yeah, so I got that one right, but he's the link in the chain that holds Hyrule together was a very similar answer. I was like, that kind of sounds like it's like a word, like two versions of the same answer.
I'm sorry. When I have to make up my own answers, sometimes I get too close to the real thing.
Sometimes I just write the same
I shouldn't
answer
have had
4
this
times.
one. Okay. Sorry, point people. I'm losing my credibility here. In Breath of the Wild, how many shrines are there in the real game? In the main game. Not the real game.
What about the fake game, though? Dieter redeemed Trivia Night. Let's go.
Woohoo!
You think an Assassin's Creed, Dieter? All right, narcissist. Fine, we're never doing Harry Potter trivia again. I strike it from the record.
Not
It's never
including
gonna happen.
DLC. That's why I said main game.
We're never doing it again because I can't make good enough questions.
What if we make my sister make the questions and then you can join in?
We can't even get Rachel to spend a single second with her niece and nephew.
That
You
is
think that you're
not
gonna get
true.
her to make 50 questions about Harry Potter?
She just took over her school's
Her school? She just took over her
Yearbook.
school, didn't you know that?
yearbook. Okay.
Lavender Petals, have a great rest of your night.
It was 120. I don't know if the DLC for people off. I don't even know how many the DLC adds.
It adds 20, right?
I don't know.
It either adds 20 or 15, I don't remember.
But not 8.
Correct, not
Okay,
8.
great.
16. That's right. Please said that. I was like, yeah. Okay, next
Okay,
question.
I should have made that. I should not have made that an answer. Okay. What
Should've
was
tricked
the
people.
first Zelda game to offer 3D graphics? Ocarina of Time, Link's Awakening, Majora's Mask, or Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages? I had to do a lot of research for this, guys.
You played all the Assassin's Creed games. I'll have to try and play some Assassin's Creed beforehand.
We got one
We have
on
Black
sale.
Flag and another one. They were bundled together for like $10, and I was like, I don't know, why not? We played Black Flag for a little bit. It was not.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was okay. I expected it. It was very like straightforward. Like I thought it was gonna be more open world than it was.
Okay, guys. Everyone got it. It was Ocarina of Time.
Boom.
Congrats. Ooh.
Odyssey is the other one we have.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Which game world style is Link's crossbow training set in? That's a confusingly worded question. So which game is this Link's crossbow training similar to? If that makes sense. Is it Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, or Link's Awakening?
Using these questions, you're trying to trick everybody.
I tricked you.
Yes. I don't know the answer. It's either Skyward Sword or Twilight Princess. Because those are the two games that were also on the Wii. So I guess Skyward Sword.
It was Twilight Princess. Did I just word the question weirdly? Is that what
No, I understood it.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying, like, I never played it. I don't.
You didn't play this crossbow training?
No.
Did you just know it existed?
Yeah.
You mentioned it in Discord, so I thought I'd throw in a question about it.
It was
for
just
fun.
like basically like a glorified minigame that they released on the Wii.
Oh.
That was literally just like, you have a bow, you use the Wiimotes to shoot the bow, and there's like balloons and targets and stuff that you shoot at.
They said that there's something about it.
There isn't a crossbow in Twilight Princess. Well, it was in the graphical style of Twilight Princess.
Yes. So this was like another game release, but it was done in the art style of Twilight Princess. I should have used art style.
Fine. Let's go to the next question.
The Minish Cap gives Link what superpower? The ability to fly, shrink, read minds, or invisibility?
I think I know this one. I've never played the Minish Cap, though. I think that it's either ability to shrink or invisibility. And I put invisibility, but it might be ability to shrink. It's like diminish, like diminish.
I tricked you.
You keep on saying you tricked me. It's just I didn't know the answer. I've never played the game. I know that Minish Cap is like a reference to the word diminish. That could mean that you get smaller, or it could mean like you go away.
Finish
Invisible.
means small, apparently.
Okay.
Interesting.
What's up, Bargy?
Hey, Bargy. Welcome in. Okay, after this next question, we'll check in at scores. The first game begins with a quote from the old man. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. What is this? Navi, a wooden sword, a fairy, or a slingshot? The first game being a Legend of Zelda.
First game ever.
Oh. Is the music too loud or is it okay?
It's probably... When you talk, it's not. It's probably too loud.
It was a wooden sword.
Got him. I mean, I figured that was... I was like, I don't know why. Slingshot, maybe? Like, it has to be a weapon.
I don't know.
Banger.
I wasn't sure if I could... I knew people would know it's not Navi, but I wasn't sure if they would think it was another fairy, because you get one of those people in a lot of games.
I'll tell Harris Heller that's a banger.
Next question. Oh, I meant to do scores. What game is currently the earliest game in the Zelda timeline? Four Swords, Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, or Ocarina of Time? Gonna dance. Actually, really hurts my neck to dance. I shouldn't dance.
What is up with your neck?
Well, when I was running, I was like kind of hunching up my shoulders, I think.
That's
so
good. You're supposed to get the hunch going when you run.
And I think I irritated my shoulder. Ugh, it's rough. Okay, what do you think the answer is?
Skyward Sword.
You're right. You and 10 other people got it right.
I would have known that one before I ever played a minute of Skyward Sword.
Okay. I know you watch a lot of those videos. Okay, let's look at scores.
Alright, I'm in third.
Ooh. Bad Cat, you were quick. Of these total scores. Okay. Narcissist is in the lead with 352,000.
I'm a question behind.
If he gets one wrong and you get one right,
What I just said.
he just has to get one wrong.
I'm one question behind.
Felicia is right there in the middle, so if she gets one right, you'd have to still overtake her. Here we go, next question. Which is Link's dominant hand? We don't know. He's ambidextrous, he's left-handed, or he's right-handed.
Yo, Silver, thanks for the follow.
Hi, Sea Runner.
Welcome into the Deku Treehouse, Silver. We're playing some trivia. Feel free to find the quiz kit icon here and click on that. You can join in and answer questions with everybody else. We got 80 years until this Fish Uprising. We're doing great. Sea Runner, have you seen your new best friend, narcissistic octopi, in chat?
He's taken sides.
He did it in solidarity with the uprising.
Okay, what was your guess?
I'm pretty sure he's left-handed, but then I was like, it's probably some stupid thing where, like, in one or two games, he used his right hand, and so they say that he's ambidextrous.
He is officially left-handed.
Okay, good.
In the Wii games, they do make him right-handed for like combat, but they officially list him as
Yeah, I was
left-handed.
like, I know that he's like, I'm left-handed, so it sticks out in my mind that he's left-handed too. Things are going great, Silver. Hope you're having a great night. Or night, I assume it's night. It's night where I am.
Okay. What is the current any percent record in minus the F Breath of the Wild?
Inf.
24 minutes 43 seconds, 16 minutes 54 seconds, 27 minutes 39 seconds, or 31 minutes 12 seconds. So Silver, if you want to hop into the game, you can look for this little icon. Oh, it's over there. If you're on your phone, it shows up right above chat, and then the answers will show up that you can click in, and then you can hop right in. If you're on your desktop, you should just be able to click on your desktop. Yeah.
Either a TQT. All right, I had to bet some points on this one. I could be wrong, but I think I know what it is.
Did you guess 24 minutes and 43 seconds?
Yes. I knew it was sub 30, so it wasn't 31. 16 is way too fast. It could have been 27.
Shoo, I need to hear about this list. Okay.
Listen,
What's a even spread? I can't believe
the word
someone...
sinister comes from the Latin word that means left-handed.
I can't believe someone has beat this in 24 minutes. I wouldn't even beat one shrine in 24 minutes.
You wouldn't even get out of the Shrine of Resurrection.
Probably.
You'd be like, I wonder if there's a Korok over here.
Open up all of these boxes. Really?
That is true, if you're talking about the left-handedness. Yes.
Oh, I accidentally hit next question. How many wearable masks are available in Majora's Mask? 12, 28, 24, or 17? I don't know how easy this one is. You've never played it, so you don't know. That's a problem when I'm making questions, is if I have never played the game, I just, don't know if it's an easy question or not. Let's see.
I guess 28. I think it's over 20. I've never played the game, but I know it's a lot. 12 and 17 just didn't seem like enough. Oh,
There's
no.
24. Okay, how much have I watched?
You haven't watched any of the prequels.
What? I thought we watched some of them.
No, Malkar is not into Star Wars, just
That's
to be clear about that.
not true.
I
very
got her
open
to
to
watch
Star Wars.
the original 3. We watched them. The newest trilogy we watched in theaters.
I don't know if I've watched the last one.
We watched all the new. You watched all the. I don't know if you did either.
I
But we
definitely watched 4,
like,
5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9, and I think I've watched some
and then you've watched the spin-offs.
spin-offs. What?
I don't even remember what they're called, but the Han Solo movie,
Oh, I watched that one.
and then the one,
Did I?
the other one, I don't even remember what they're called, but we watched them. You haven't seen the prequels, though.
So, I've watched some, but not all. I haven't watched The Mandalorian or anything like that, too. So,
Right-handed but left eye dominant. So the left half of your name is on Choosing.
okay, question 25.
Rogue One, yes. Rogue One, Star Wars Rogue One.
Who began developing a live-action TV series for The Legend of Zelda in 2015? Apple, Hulu, Netflix, or HBO? Now,
Okay.
what I know is that it's not officially off the table that this won't happen. It's not officially off the table of happening. But it's still, probably not gonna happen. Fun facts.
Okay, I guessed Hulu. It's definitely not. I don't think it's Apple. HBO would, try to do it. It kind of makes sense for them. I don't think it's Netflix. I'm going Hulu. Hang it. I didn't bet many, though. I only bet 5,000.
It was Netflix. I'm very intrigued about this idea of them making a live-action Zelda. They wanted it to be a more family-friendly version of Game of Thrones. Is how they described it in the article I read about it.
That sounds awful. That sounds nothing like the Zelda world.
Nope.
If they made one, it would need to be The Legend of Zelda. Not just, like, appropriating the names of, like, Link, Zelda, Hyrule, and stuff, and just making a Game of Thrones story out of it.
Ooh.
Well, I'm in second, but Narcissus has got a wide open lead.
Yeah, Narcissus, you are flying ahead.
Wide open spaces.
I don't know, Shu. That's the
What are you doing?
rumor. I want to be able to set this down. I don't want to hold it. That's all.
But you gotta have this closer to you. They can't. They literally can't.
You can hear me. I'll talk a little louder.
That would be great if you talked a little louder.
Okay.
When you have your streams on your own, I'll just tell you to put it like inches from your mouth.
Okay.
Cheating.
Next question. What people group was Link a part of? Or is, I guess. Zarian, Garudian, Goron, or Hylian?
Chess, please. Octopuses can't cheat. You know, we got these pretzels redeemed. You're gonna have to do that because you're doing the questions.
You have
I'm
to
not
do
talking
it.
a whole lot.
I hate this one.
No.
You need to do it.
Stop.
It's your stream.
She's cheating.
It's your stream.
She's cheating.
Do it.
These pretzels are making me thirsty. Bargy says you.
Oh, these pretzels are making me thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty. These questions are Hylians are making me thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Pretzels are making me thirsty. Okay. These pretzels are making me thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty. These questions are making me thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty, or these pretzels are making me thirsty.
I would have to say it's these pretzels are making me thirsty.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
You're just saying it the same way every time. You gotta like...
These pretzels are making me thirsty?
The way that I try to do is I actually try to think of what I would be trying to say.
Boom, baby.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Yo, Bargy, your pretzels are making Melkar so thirsty. Thank you for the 5 months,
These pretzels
Bargy.
are making me thirsty.
Appreciate you, man. Glad to have you here.
Dark Link!
Otherwise known as Dink.
What?
The fans call him Dink. There's an ad. No!
I'm so sorry, Bargy. Okay. I really liked the idea of it being Link backward.
Kneel.
I did not come up with these options.
Kneel.
I've never played this game. I don't know anything about this game.
Kneel.
Next question. The first Legend of Zelda game debuted in what year? 1989, 1993, 1980, or 1986?
Mother of pearl.
What did you put down?
I don't know if I'm right. I put my gut, and then I went like, wait a second, 1980 sounds really right. Because Link to the Past, I put 1986. A Link to the Past came out in like 92 or 93. So like, did it go 80 in like 7 years? They released like 3 games.
You got it, bud.
Woo!
It was 86. The first quiz I was looking at said 85, and then when I was doing later research, it said 86, and I got very confused and very worried that I was going to write the wrong year
Can
down.
almost guarantee you that 85 was like the Japanese release.
It
or
wasn't.
something.
It was 86 in Japan and 87 in the U.S.
Oh, so they were just
So-
lying.
85 wasn't even on the table as an option.
Maybe those people just didn't believe in the year 1984, and so their 1986 Our 1986 was their 1985.
Oh yeah, and Link was 30. It was Link 35 last year.
Oh
So-
yeah, could have done some math, but who wants to do math on a Saturday night?
Next question. Which gaming technologies did The Legend of Zelda introduce? Was it the save feature with battery backup, RNG, voice command controls, or an overworld that connects all other areas?
An interesting way of putting the answer to this.
It's supposed to be technology,
No, I mean like the answer.
I think. Oh.
I won't say anything until it goes out. It's interesting that it said an overworld that connects all other areas because I've always just heard it described as like the first ever open world game. But that doesn't really make it sound open world.
Well, that's not the right answer, bud.
Okay. That explains why it didn't make sense.
Did it also introduce that? I only heard about the save feature. That was the only thing listed. It does have an
I can't say that it introduced it, but like
Yes, it does have an overworld, but it did not introduce it to my understanding. Did it introduce it too?
it also added voice in Japan. Boo!
What was this thing I was reading? Okay, I think it's on the Wikipedia page.
It's pretty commonly known as like people said that it was the first open world game because it's like from the very beginning of the game. I've never completed this game. I played it a little bit, but like from the beginning of the game, you have access to everything in the entire world. Like you can go and choose what order you're going to get different answers, different items in. Like you can access different areas at whatever like rate that you want.
Listen, I think I got this off of another quiz.
All right, do not plagiarize. You're like the kid who's like plagiarizes somebody's science experiment.
Listen.
And then blames them because they got the experiment wrong.
I just finished my
Like-
my sentence?
Yeah, I copied Sally's homework, but Sally got the wrong answer. It's her fault. I didn't get the wrong answer.
No. My question is, maybe it just wasn't the first one to do those other things. This is what did it introduce?
Yeah, I don't know, but there's not that much before the NES. It was like the first major gaming platform. You know, there's Atari and stuff, but like in the modern era, like nobody's still playing Atari games.
I'm just
Like-
sticking to the idea that it was not the first one to do those things, but it was the first one to do the battery backup. That one I know for sure it was the first one to do.
D-Runner got Legends Arceus and you're liking it. I'm glad to hear that. And you redeemed Pokemon Showdown. We're not going to do Showdown right now. We'll wait until we're done with trivia. We're trying to get it all done at once, but we can do it after, Zero.
Or we could take a break at 30. They're one question away from 30. Or we could do after 40 and then the last 10 are the special question.
Sure. We'll do that. After
Okay.
question 40, we'll do that. Glad that you're liking the game, though, Sea-Runner. As you hopefully know, I like it a lot.
Ooh. Who is the leader of the Death Mountain Goron tribe in Ocarina of Time? Is it Dodongo, Darunia, Vigoron, or Metagoron?
Sally has 10 apples. George has 2 bananas. How many oranges does he have? 17.
You know, Narcissus, you would not believe the rabbit trails I went down in doing research for this one. We're on question 30.
Well, this was like, when you said that you wanted to make the questions for this, I was like, you can if you want. It's probably going to be hard. Like, I've done that before. I've made questions. We've done, when we did like speedrunning trivia for 20 Lion, like, I don't know a ton about speedrunning. It's a lot of work to make questions that you don't know the answer to. Like, Harry Potter trivia wasn't that hard.
Darunia!
Because I'm like, oh, I can ask this, and then this, and this, and this, and this.
Is that one easy?
What? I thought it was Dodongo.
It's Dodongo's Cavern.
I thought that Darunia was the name of the character in Breath of the Wild. Well, I got it wrong.
Might have been both. Might have been both. Oh, it was the bad
Oh yeah, he
dude.
was the enemy, right?
Which is not a timeline in the Zelda series? The adult timeline, the child timeline, the fallen hero timeline, or the victor timeline? No, if I screwed this one up too.
Now,
If my option is a real timeline, I did not see that in my research.
now I realized after you said it, like so the correct answer is that there is no victor timeline. But I didn't realize you were meant it as like the person who is victorious. I was like, he's Victor, who's Victor? Like, yeah, there's one timeline where Link just becomes this middle-aged man named Victor. Like, okay.
I should have named it the champion timeline. That one would have been more believable, huh?
I suppose.
Well, it's an easy points for giving you after all these crazy questions.
The Brian
what
timeline.
is the currency in the Zelda world? Is it the rupee, the zenny, the yen, or the silver eagles?
Silver Eagles. I'll give you 19,000 Silver Eagles for that.
Now, some of these are from other games. 2 of them. I don't know what games they are.
One of them is Real World, so.
Mm-hmm.
The Chad timeline. The Chad timeline. There it is.
What is that? Is that the new emote?
That's DGR Chad. That's Nathan's emote of the week.
I missed that. It's the rupee. All of you got it right. Good job, guys.
We did it!
I believe in you. For question 33, what is the most expensive armor set in Breath of the Wild? The Zora set, the Ancient Armor set, the Barbarian set, or the Radiant set? It might have been, is it supposed to be Radiant with an A? Did I spell that wrong? I'm asking if I
Yes.
spelled it wrong.
Yes, Radiant is spelled with an A.
Oh.
So interesting. Spelling is so interesting.
I've learned that if I do trivia really poorly once, I won't get asked to do it again. You didn't ask me to do this.
I was planning on doing this, and then you said, no, I want to do it.
I wanted to do it so you could play. You could show off your trivia knowledge on this game.
I mean, listen, I love Zelda. I love the Zelda franchise, but the vast majority of Zelda games I have not played.
I know.
So that's why I told you, I was like, I'm not gonna know the answers to everything.
The Ancient Armor set is the most expensive. It's like over $6,000 in things. Rupees, I think, if you wanted to buy it all. Plus, to upgrade it, you need all this other
It's
stuff.
a lot.
It's expensive, is what I've learned. That one was hard. I had this idea for this question, but then I actually had to do the research to figure out which one was the most expensive. There's no like, hey, this is the most expensive set. It's like, here are all the costs of all the different sets. You figure out which one adds up to be the most expensive. So that's what I was doing for too long. Next question. What Zelda tattoo does Narcissus have? The Triforce, the Master Sword, the Hylian Shield, or a fairy? Narcissus, you should get this one right.
Narcissus. Oh, shoot! Dang it! Now's when you learn that Narcissus actually has all 4 of those.
Well,
Yeah, you should have added one that was like, it was the Triforce, the Master Sword, the Hylian Shield, or 19 Octopus. An Octorok.
ooh, that would have been a good.
Narcissus, when you
he
get the
posted it
Octorok
in the
tattoo on your
Discord.
forehead.
The reason why we know this one is because he did share this in the Discord at an earlier point in time. It is the Triforce, and it looks super cool. So you'll probably just have to.
Tomorrow.
You might have to reshare that picture in the Discord there, Narcissus. Is it?
It looks super cool.
Is it a sibling tattoo? Do you have it with
Yes.
your sister?
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool. I am a little jealous of it.
Oh, sister designed it.
Oh, nice.
I thought that like the goddess
Fun.
Hylia designed it.
Okay, next question.
Your sister named Hylia?
How old is Tingle?
Tingle?
18, 20, 35, thousands of years old, or 22? Oh, Sea Runner. There was a whole thing this morning in DGR's chat. Narcissist bet big.
It was a whole thing, but it was also very simple. It was just they had brought up an octopus for some reason. There was a poll as to whether or not it was octopuses or octopi. Narcissist said that he would die on the hill that it is octopi, no matter what people say, and that he would change his name. And I told him to change it to Narcissistic Octopi, and he did. So at least 60 days.
That's all it takes, guys.
At least 60 days.
Octopi until I die. Okay, guys. If you guess that Tingle is 35 years old,
Got it.
you are correct.
I knew it couldn't be thousands of years because I'm like, if that was the right answer, why would you have just put random numbers? Like, not like 150 years old or something.
Octopi Nation.
Wants
Yeah,
to
see-
join?
Bring all the fish. Okay, let's see the scores really quick. Ooh, contestant 23. You are
So,
up there.
if you are contestant 23, the reason why it's not showing up is because you have to give access so they can see your name. You hit the little 3 dots next to the word quiz kit. That's the menu, and there's like a toggle that lets you give it access to see your name. You don't have to. Just want to let you know. E Dizzle's up there in the top 5. Dragonis is top 3.
You need narcissists to miss a couple questions here to give other people a chance.
Well,
I'm
maybe
just
if you
kidding.
stop asking questions about tattoos that he has, there'll be a chance.
Next question. What is the name of Link's talking boat in The Wind Waker? King of Golden Sunset, King of White Waves, King of Red Lions, or King of Blue Fins? We have never played this game, so.
I think I know this. I don't know why I know this, but I think I know this. I would never have been able to tell you. It's a recognition thing, not a recall thing.
Glad, Platcat.
That's like, I'm just out here.
You're always so upbeat about these things.
I'm just here to have a good time.
Average octopi gamers.
Black Cat's going to be studying up for the next Harry Potter trivia.
Reveal. The King of Red Lions.
Got
A lot
him.
of you got it right. I can't wait to play that game. We need to play
Yeah,
it
we've got it now. The
There's
HD
just so
version on
many
Wii
games
U.
to play. Join the revolution. Then we all just need to come into Dave's chat with octopi being in our names.
Average Octopi.
Maloctopi? What if I change my name to Maloctopi?
Miloctacar.
He's ending pie. That's the part that's important. Okay. Next question. How many main entries are there to the Zelda game series? So, this generally means that Nintendo made the game.
Is it still $60 on the Virtual Console? I don't know, Jardo. I actually got it for free. Because the Wii U that I have was given to me by Bob18. Gave it to us, and he already had it digitally, and was like, I'll just leave it on there. You can have the game. If I delete it, it's just gone forever. I'm never going to play it, so. I don't know. I would expect that it's probably still $60, knowing Nintendo. They're shutting down that virtual store in a couple months, essentially. I'm going to have to look through and see if there's any games I want to buy. You can buy tons of retro games on the Wii U shop. Like N64, GameCube games, stuff like that for like 10, 15 bucks. I think main entries means like main titles, so not like Hyrule Warriors.
Or spin-off.
Not like just spin-off titles and things like that.
Like crossbow training wasn't a part of it. That's how it was read in the article that I counted off of. It was 17.
Got it. I knew it wasn't 40. Pretty sure it wasn't 24. I thought it could have been 12, but I was like, I feel like if I sat down, I could name over 12 main series. So, Yup.
Yeah, main titles is maybe the best way to describe them, right?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I'd say I would have maybe put it like listed on the official timeline.
Which game does Link relive the same 3 days over and over? Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Minish Cap, or Majora's Mask? Hopefully this one makes it a little bit easier, Jardo, for you to get some points. Because everyone's gonna get them, so it won't make that much of a difference. I'm hoping this is an easy one, if you've seen any of the games. You know, I didn't.
You named them all to count them. That's a flex right there. You're like, well, I just named them all in my head, counted them up.
I did not know so many existed until I was doing research for this. So it was Majora's Mask, and you all knew that.
Got 'em.
So kudos to you all. Okay, so we have 2 more questions left, and then the last 10 questions are a little bit different. So, which game has a hidden room dedicated to a winner of a photo contest? Is it Link's Awakening, A Link Between Worlds, Majora's Mask, or A Link to the Past?
You're firing it up right now, huh, Jardo? You gonna figure it out? Let me know. Now, I have thought about buying Twilight Princess HD on that store.
Word.
But I'm pretty sure that it's still Twilight Princess is, I think, still $60. And I was like, I've got to be able to find it used somewhere for like 40, 45 bucks. It seems so silly to pay the full $60 for a game that is that old. The winner was Chris. Now that's a flex. You're like, I can tell you that. What's his middle name?
It's A Link to the Past.
Got him. Ooh, a lot of people thought A Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, a guy named Chris won this photo contest. You had to like beat something in a game and take a picture of beating this final boss or something like that to show that you beat him, and then you got entered into this contest that like be chosen to have this room dedicated to you. And they took it out, I think, in the remake of it or something like that, or a port or something. I can't really remember all the specifics, but it was very interesting.
It's your favorite game ever. Nice.
Yeah, so there's also like, I can't remember how easy it is to get into too.
A Link to the Past, another game that I have never beaten. I played it a little bit. I actually played it a little bit on stream.
All right.
I still want to finish it at some point. It's just so hard to sift through all the games that I want to play.
Okay, question 40. What inspired Shigeru Miyamoto to make the first Legend of Zelda game? A painter named Zelda Fitzgerald, the mountains around his childhood home, a dream he had about a talking tree, or a wooden sword he was given as a child.
Dark, and got an AMA from Sea Runner. Dark, semi-sweet, or milk chocolate. You prefer dark?
Ooh, that's good.
I would go milk chocolate for the most part.
I'm between dark and milk. I like them both.
Oh, Wind Waker HD is $20 right now? That's crazy. That's not bad at all. I wish that Twilight Princess HD was. I told you, Ian, most games in the Legend of Zelda series I have never played or finished because, I mean, A Link to the Past, how would I have played it? I never owned a SNES. I never owned a system that it was on.
It was the mountains around his childhood home.
Ooh, I got it. I wasn't sure about that.
Yeah, he just sat, like, growing up, he just had these, like, ideas for all these adventures happening in the mountains around him, and he ended up making it into a game. And yes, Zelda was named after Zelda Fitzgerald, who is the author of, or married to the author, F. Scott Fitzgerald.
That's why I knew that it couldn't be that one. That one would have been too on the nose.
So, there you go. I wasn't sure if the wooden third one was gonna get a few people, and it did. So, okay, we're gonna pause here. We're gonna do Sea Runners Pokemon Showdown, and then the last 10 questions are just a little bit different. So I'll share how they're a little bit different for the last 10 questions when you come back.
Pokemon Showdown time, guys. This was redeemed by Sea Runner. And so we're gonna jump into this. Now, if this is your first time here for Pokemon Showdown, our community is on a quest to figure out which Pokemon is the very best, like no one ever was. What better way to do that than with a massive bracket where we pit one Pokemon up against another. Chat votes on which is better. I vote on which is better, and we see who moves on to the next round. There's a poll up in chat right now asking you which of these two Pokemon is better between Celio and Walrein. You got 2 minutes to let me know. Remember that if you love one of these, you want to make sure they move on, you can drop some nuts on them, spend some channel points. This is an interesting matchup because Celio evolves into Walrein. This randomly happened in our bracket. But we got Celio. They're both ice and water type. Celio is the ball roll Pokemon. Lives on top of drift ice. Goes swimming when they're on the hunt. They seek out their prey by their scent. Walrein is the ice break Pokemon. Also lives on top of drift ice. Goes swimming when they hunt. Seeking out their prey by scent. It has the same Pokedex entry. No, oh man. I didn't copy it over right because it says Celio again. Oh well. They're pretty much the same Pokemon as far as an entry goes.
I like one far more than the other.
I know you do.
If I wanted to, I would dump all of my nuts. But I don't care about it that much.
That's true every single time. If I wanted to, I would. But I don't. I can borrow it to play it on stream. You said it's the Wii version. I'm definitely going to want to play the Wii U version whenever I play. Because that one's got the HD graphics. It's in the 16:9 aspect ratio, all that stuff. Which is also why I'm excited about playing that version of Wind Waker that I have.
Oh, I need to unpause them.
Nick's already Jolly Green Carl the other night. Found out the facts about Zelda and Zelda Fitzgerald that night. Oh, that's cool. Okay, guys, get your last votes in. I will tell you, I definitely prefer the final evolution of this Pokemon. So I'm actually going to go 70% for Walrein. You guys went 76% for Walrein. So we're on the same page. That means that Celio and Walrein are going to move on.
Man, I was going to do International Munchies, but it's not there.
Sorry.
You want to open up the box tonight to show people what country we have?
Nah, we'll save it for tomorrow. I don't know what country we have, so be a fun thing to do tomorrow instead. Okay. Walrein's moving on. Next time it'll be Roselia versus Flygon. And then we will have Jirachi and Hariyama. Do you want to tell them what the last 10 questions are about?
Yes. Okay, so these last 10 questions, you are going to get a very short description of the plot of the game, and you have to pick the right game. Does that make sense?
Yes.
These last 10 questions, that is what they all are. Okay?
It's going to say, here's the plot of a game. Which game is it?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Y'all ready for this? Okay, a sword breaks, you get an informative hat. I will say I did not write these. So if they're not good descriptions of the game, blame Sporkle.
See, this is where I might fall out of the top 5, because a lot of these I've never played a lot of the game. Like, I've never played the Minish Cap or Triforce Heroes. Look at that spelling of Twilight.
Just threw in the extra GH.
I've never played Twilight Princess, but I'm pretty sure it's not Twilight Princess. I put the Minish Cap. Unspoken, my dude. What's up? You're here for the last 9 questions now. They're descriptions of 9 Zelda games, and you get to guess which one it is.
Yes, it is a quick plot of the game, and you pick which one it is.
What was our answer?
It was the Minish Cap.
Oh, everybody got that one. I'm glad. I would have been embarrassed if I was the only one who missed it.
Informative hat, Minish Cap.
That's why I went for it. But then I learned that the Minish Cap only makes you small. So I was like...
I don't know how it informs people, but, you know.
Maybe it's small and informative?
Okay, guys. Number 42. Find instruments in Mario character's cameo.
Gotta climb the ladder here, guys. I don't think I'm gonna catch Narcissist, but I'm fine with that. If I got second, I mean, I know that I'm in third, I think, but if I got second, I'd be very happy. Getting second while only having fully completed like 3 or 4.
You watch a
4 or
lot of
5.
videos about this game, though.
Yeah,
so,
I get big into the Zelda nerd world on YouTube. I'm that guy that watches the like hour-long description of the Zelda timeline.
Waiting for players. I don't know what that even means.
Got him. Do
Link's
this one.
Awakening.
Played Link's Awakening for the first time a couple years ago. I liked it.
We only played the
I liked it. The Switch version.
Yeah.
Switch remastered.
It was really fun. I liked it a lot. Okay. 43. You encounter a mysterious figure named Yuga who turns people into painting. Ooh, you know, I would be very interested. I feel like I've looked into getting it for you. Have I?
Hyrule Historia.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have. Did I ever do that? Did I Google? You asked me if your tweets go through. You asked me if you Googled something.
No, the tweet going through was in response to your tweet. So you would have seen the tweet.
It'd be a cool thing to have. I know that it's got lots of awesome stuff in it. I'm pretty sure I got this wrong. I know it's not Majora's Mask. I know it's not Skyward Sword. I've never played Link Between Worlds or Zelda 2. I put Zelda 2, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
There's a link between worlds.
Yep.
Like, pop into this music while it's sending this information to players. Okay, next question. You're above the clouds and you help those below. Is it A Link to the Past, Skyward Sword, Oracles of Seasons, or Wind Waker?
Click this one real fast. Out of 30,000 potential points, 1,000 points equals 1 second. I got 29,918.
How did you even look at the...
Less than 1/10 of a second.
How did you even see that?
I'm gaming. Oh, Dieter, yeah, you did. It was on allrecipes.com. It was called Cookies.
Wait, do you want to tell them the oven update?
There is no update. We're probably getting a new oven.
No, it is. We are getting a new oven.
You are really happy about this. I'm like, it's going to take 3 weeks. And it is really hard for us to not have an oven. We have the stovetop that we can cook on, but most of the healthy stuff that we make is like in the oven.
I'm just excited. It's Skyward Sword! You all got that one.
We're gaming, chat.
So
One
really,
must
these
have an
last
oven.
10 might just be like... these last 10 might just be who can answer the fastest.
Babes.
You don't think it'll be fun to bake in a whole new oven?
The exact same experience. I
No,
can't
it's-
believe the cookies will
It'll
come
be
out.
so clean.
You'll put in chocolate chip cookies, it'll come out a full souffle.
Do you think it'll be more energy efficient?
You're
That'd
such
be
a
nice.
nerd.
You got an air fryer.
We got an air fryer for free from somebody local who was giving it away like the day after our oven kicked because we were like, please, our children will die.
That is not what we said at all. Next question. You travel across Hyrule, regaining your memories and defeating beasts. You can make brownies in one? Do you need to have like a special pan?
Don't.
Tell me more about
She's-
this. This is the only reason he's happy we don't have an oven.
It is true that I have thought like, man, it's really nice that you're not every day being like, I think me and Katie are gonna bake some cookies.
She likes baking cookies.
Today she like walks over and she's like pointing at the KitchenAid. Katie, not Melissa. She's like, bake, cook. That's why she loves getting in the flour. She usually gets in the flour because she's like, I can't believe it. It's been a full 45 hours since I cooked something with Mom.
It was Breath of the Wild.
B.O.T. dub.
If you hung around here long enough, you would know that. How much you play this game.
Now wait. Question not related to this. People in the chat. I see that a few of you have, well, I'm in second, strong second. I'm coming up on Narcissist. If you have an air fryer, how normal is it for lots of like smoke to come out in the exhaust? We made wings in it for the Super Bowl. Melissa thinks that it's not normal, and I'm like, I think
No.
You
I
said
think for that, it's probably more normal. For wings.
yes. I understand like if you're making brownies or something, hopefully there's no smoke coming out. But like if you're making stuff that has a fat content, is there always smoke coming out of it? Is it like smoking up a storm? No, it was smoke.
It wasn't like something was on fire, but it was like...
It filled up our entire apartment. Our entire apartment was hazy with smoke. From making these wings in it. The wings turned out great.
But it's not like on fire smoke.
No, yeah, nothing was on fire. But it was like you're cooking meat. Like that produces smoke. So I wasn't that surprised. That's not normal.
I need to cook something in it that's not greasy and see what happens. Because we were given this by someone.
And the
so
lady was like, the thing is nice. It was like, didn't you say that originally it was like $200 or something?
Over 160. It's a nice air fryer.
So it's a nice one, but when she handed it to her, she was kind of like, yeah, we use this a lot, and you're definitely going to want to clean it. Like, so Smokey the Bear does not approve. Okay, good to know. Well,
I need
we'll
to
keep
do
you
another
updated.
test run. We'll make pizza rolls tomorrow in it and see
Don't
if it
sacrifice
smokes.
the pizza roll.
Perfect for pizza rolls. Makes it nice and crispy.
You're going to sacrifice the pizza rolls. They're going to catch on fire.
I'm not gonna catch on fire.
Okay, next question.
Okay. It's your birthday. Celebrate by sailing.
Spoiler alert, I've never played Wind Waker. You're telling me that it's your birthday at the beginning of Wind Waker?
You're telling everyone the game?
Okay. Guys, the answer is Wind Waker. It's sailing. Like, that's literally the only thing that is associated with Wind Waker. I'm not saying it was too easy. I'm just saying, like,
I don't know what the birthday
if you know
thing
anything
is.
about Wind Waker, you know you get in a boat and you sail around the ocean. It's literally called Waker, like wakes. Waker?
We're doing pizza rolls. I don't know anything about Phantom Hourglass 2. See, it didn't smoke whenever we made Crab Rangoon, and then it's when we made the wings that it started to smoke.
Yeah. And again, I'm like, there's tons of grease. There's like grease in the bottom of the thing. And like from the wings because it's fat. And so like, I think that the grease in the bottom of it was smoking, which is, maybe you don't want that to happen, but it's normal. If you take grease and heat it up to 425 degrees, it's going to smoke.
370. Okay, next question. There are only 2 pieces of the Triforce, and Ganon is wreaking havoc in Hyrule, not Havon.
I think that this one's a bit of a trick. Not trick question, but I've never played Twilight Princess, but I don't think that that's what this is about. Ganon is wreaking havoc. I don't know anything about Four Swords. Not Breath of the Wild. I put The Legend of Zelda. That I'm like, I got it. I was just like,
I
maybe
didn't
this
write
is
the
a weird way.
description, so this is not a good way to describe the game. And blame Sporkle.
Sporkle.
Yes, I found these on Sporkle, okay?
Okay.
There was Dementors flying.
3 more questions. Oh.
Why does it say there's only 2 pieces?
There are 2 intact, and one of them gets broken, and you're trying to put it back together. Okay. 3 more questions.
A princess has a dream and you lose 7 years of your life. Is it Spirit Tracks, Breath of the Wild, Phantom Hourglass, or Ocarina of Time?
That one, I almost clicked the wrong one on that.
Easy.
I almost... The 7 years is what saved me. Like that phrase. I almost put Phantom Hourglass. Because it's like hourglass and it said like you lose years of your life. But the 7 years is very specific to Ocarina of Time. So it's got to be Ocarina of Time.
We need to play some of these games.
I agree.
How do we play some of these?
Some of them are free on the Nintendo Switch, on the Switch shop thing.
Yeah.
Some of them, yeah.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure like Spirit Tracks is like a Game Boy game, Game Boy Advance game. Okay, wait. We got 2 more questions. Can we check the scores? Okay, boy.
How did this happen?
Narcissist said rip on the last one, so I think that he didn't get it.
Oh.
Let's go. I still think I'll probably find a way to lose.
Okay.
You'll get close to top 5, Jarda. We'll see.
Next question. Zelda's asleep. Wake her with crystals. I said they were short descriptions, guys.
That's a weird way of describing Skyward Sword. Yeah, we already did Sky. Okay, I think I'm good. Because like in Skyward Sword, she's like kind of, but we already did. That one was like you're in the air and you're helping people on the ground. God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it.
Are you making up a song, or is this a song from something else?
It's a song from something, but what I am thinking of in my head is Seinfeld. I can see Elaine going, God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it.
The Adventure of Link. Oh,
Oh, I got it.
If you are on your phone, there's 3 little dots alongside of it.
Here. On your phone, it says Quiz Kit right here. Hit those 3 dots that are next to it.
And grant permission.
And then say that you want to grant permission.
And it will link your name from Twitch to this this extension.
You start out Zelda sleeping Snow White style. All right, I'm on top, but only 20k up. If I miss this one,
And I don't remember what I randomized these. I wrote them all out and then I randomized them, so they're not in the same order that I wrote them in.
Alice theme. So check that out.
Okay. Are y'all ready for the last question? There's a Skull Kid, a salesman, and the end of the world.
Got him. Thank you. First place. I mean, I'll tell you in a second, but I know. Okay, voting is up. It's Majora's Mask. One, because the Skull Kid is pretty big in that. Salesman selling you masks. And the end of the world is the biggest thing. Like, the premise of it is, like, you're going through this 3-day cycle where the world is about to end.
Majora's Mask.
I almost clicked Ocarina of Time just because it said Skull Kid. And the Skull Kid, I think, is in... No, is the Skull Kid in Ocarina of Time? I don't know. I got it right. Gaming. Okay, so give us the top 10. We can see the top.
Okay.
It's me, Narcissus, Dragonis, Flea, Dieter.
And E-Dizzle. Silver, I think you said that you were 23. You're number 7. Jazz is number 8. Jardo is number 9. And Wendra comes in 10. Shu is 11. Ian is 12. Bargy-chan's 13. Unspoken Night's 14. Lavender Petals, Sparkle Cat, then number 21, 15, and Plaid Cat.
Plaid Cat, you were just a question away from the positive. Just a question away. Well, guys, I hope that you enjoyed Zelda Trivia. It was a ton of fun. Thank you, Melkar, for making all the questions. I know we gave you a hard time about different things, but it was a lot of fun. It never has to be perfect. We're only doing this for fun. So, thank you for doing it. It was fun for me to get to play. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. We'll be doing more trivia again in the future. Like, we're definitely going to be doing Harry Potter again. Now we're going to be doing Assassin's Creed.
No, Star Wars is
Star Wars first, and then Assassin's Creed.
And then Assassin's Creed. Of course, Narcissus, anytime.
But yeah.
I was happy to do it. It's fun to dig into all this stuff.
A little researcher.
Hopefully.
You're a little historian.
I've gotten the book, and then I would have had all of the history.
You could be Hyrule.
I am that person. That's not a person.
I am the Lady Historia. That's what you can call me.
Not ask prequel questions. Okay, I was gonna ask you how you wanted me to approach Star Wars. You want me to do?
We'll have to have a couple questions that are about it, but they won't be like in depth.
Yeah.
Like
shoot.
for instance, there could be a question that was like.
I will let Shu decide what we base it off.
But I'm just saying, like, you gotta have a question that's like, what actor played Anakin Anakin Skywalker in this movie? Like, there's got to be like just general ones that cover it. Probably.
You'll have to let me know also if you want main series movies only.
I think we're gonna do them only from the prequel. What is the worst Star Wars movie? We'll have the specific answer from Shu. The definitive answer.
Okay, Shu, answer me one question. Do you want it to be just the 9 movies to varying degrees? Or do you want it to be all of the spin-offs as well? I want my points back.
Oh, man. Okay, guys, we're actually going to end there tonight. It's a little bit earlier than usual. I was planning on playing more Zelda than I had been able to. But, like I said, I've had a long week. I'm pretty tired. I've got to get to sleep kind of early tonight. So we're going to go on raid.
Animated shows must be included. Oh, golly. There's so many.
If you're a subscriber, you can copy the raid message there. We are going to go and do the good old double raid because we're going to raid Silverlink. He had such an awesome stream. Again, if you guys weren't part of it before, or maybe if you weren't around, you didn't get a chance to follow before, we are going to be raiding Silverlink. Make some noise for him. He has been streaming for like 9 hours, so let's like just blow up his chat with the average raid message. Show some love. If you're not following, follow. If you're not subscribing, subscribe to him. All that good stuff. Incredible streamer, good friend. So
And thanks.
he's rarely streaming at the same time as me, so I'm glad that I get to rate him.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks Narcissus for spending the 25K for tonight. Hope you enjoyed it specifically. And I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll be playing probably some Pokemon Legends Arceus tomorrow night. So get hyped for that. You can check out I'll put it in chat before we leave. The new video, my full review of Pokemon Legends Arceus. The link, in theory, will show up in chat. There it is. You can click there and check it out. It's like a 20-minute review of Legends Arceus. All right, everybody. I will see you all over with Silverlink. Don't forget to give the raid message, share the love, and I will see you all tomorrow night. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
See you guys.